Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thanks for clicking on my video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you. I absolutely appreciate it. Okay, here we have a wooden round that I got from Dollar Tree out of the Crafter Square section. We're just going to remove the hanger. I'm going to cut it at the knot, and we're going to save the hanger because I'm going to be reusing this at the end. So we're just going to clean our round wood up a little bit. I took a sanding block and just gave it a quick sand just to smooth things out. And then I just wipe that sanding dust off with a clean paper towel. Next, I took painter's tape and just put it in half or taped it off halfway on the round, as you can see. And then I'm going to take some white paint, and it's the Waverly chalk white paint. I had to put a little bit of water in it just because it was really thick. So I shook it up to mix everything. So we're going to paint this bottom half with the paint. I'm not going to make you guys watch me paint the whole thing. I was just showing that where the tape is, I go in a downward motion. I don't go in an upward motion because, you know, it can bleed through that way. So we're just going in a downward motion and painting that bottom half. And it only took one coat. Then I have this wood piece from the Dollar Tree again. And we're going to also paint it with that Waverly chalk paint in white. And I'm only going to paint the sides and the front of it. And make sure you get in between the little crevices there. And the other side. And then while we're letting that dry, that little crate dry, we're going to remove the tape there, and there we have a nice clean stripe, no bleed throughs. And after that, I'm going to take this very pretty wallpaper print that I got from Dollar Tree. And here I'm just measuring it out so that we can cover the top portion. So I'm just carefully attaching the wallpaper to the wood round. So I'm just finding my spacing here, and I'm just going to overlap at the white paint there a little. And then we'll just smooth the wallpaper out onto the wood round. And I didn't take all that backing off because it's easier to handle that way, and I didn't want to waste any more material than I would have to. And so as you can see, I'm just going to turn it over, and then I'm going to just cut it off where I don't need the extra wallpaper. So after cutting the excess off, there is still a little excess left, and I'm just going to simply take my scissors and just trim it off right at the edge. And then after cutting that off, I just took my sanding block to just sand off any excess material. And because I had that little piece that needed to be covered, I just took the rest of my wallpaper, lined it up, and then just cut out the amount that I needed to cover that little blank area. Here, bringing that crate back that we painted, and we're gonna just add some wood glue and hot glue. The wood glue is for a more permanent hole, and the hot glue is going to be for an instant hole. So I'm just measuring it out, or not measuring, but trying to center it onto the wood round. And after I find my center, or where I'm going to glue it down, I go ahead and put the wood glue and hot glue onto it. Here I'm going to take some floral foam, and we're going to stick that down in the crate. And then I'm going to take some moss, some very messy moss, and put on top of the floral foam. And the floral foam and the moss come from Dollar Tree. And also I'm going to take some beautiful little floral picks that came from Dollar Tree, these blue and white ones. I think they're called lilacs. But we're gonna just stick those down into the floral foam. I'm going to punch out those little holes where we took the hanger off, and I'm just putting those holes back. And then I'm going to take that original hanger that came with them, and I'm going to put a little hot glue at the end and twist that around so that I can make it a little firmer so I can pierce it back through the holes. And after piercing it back through both holes, I'm just going to tie a double knot onto the rope, or not rope, the hanger or jute twine that it came with. We'll put that knot back on there. And this is how it turned out. I think it turned out really pretty. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Here we have this wooden cross. Also comes from the Dollar Tree, and this small roll of burlap from Dollar Tree in the Crafter Square section. We're just gonna open our roll of burlap up. And I'm gonna take my cross and we're just gonna lay it on a portion of the roll and cut it out. Now I'm just going to simply hot glue that piece of burlap we cut out onto the cross, but on the back of the cross. And I'm using my silicone spatula for the obvious reason that hot glue is hot. So I'm just going to hot glue the burlap all around the back of the cross. After fine trimming the burlap from the size of the cross, I'm going to turn it over, and then I'm just gonna open where that hanger is, that like scissor hanger is. And this is how this one turned out. I did stick a little bow on it, as you can see, and I think it turned out really cute. Here's a little wooden tray, again coming from Dollar Tree. I had begun putting the little feet on off camera, and I did save one to show you how I did that. I just simply put some hot glue right in that little corner part and stuck a little square wood piece onto it. These make great feet, if you will, for your projects. Now you could paint this tray any color you want. I decided to leave mine natural. I'm taking here this really pretty wallpaper that came from Dollar Tree, and I'm just sizing it to the tray, and then we're just gonna cut it down to size. And this was a scrap piece that I had left, obviously, but I'm just using that for this small tray. So I'm just carefully placing the wallpaper down, and as you can see, it wasn't quite enough, so I had to just use 2 pieces. And here is how this one turned out. I think it's really cute, just a little petite tray to display whatever you like on it. I hope you guys enjoyed these projects today. I did, and I had fun making them. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Remember, it's free, and just join our community. I would appreciate it. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.